Good morning and welcome to the High Priestess Perspective, where we look at things through a different lens. This morning we will be focusing on love messages for the collective. Please keep in mind that these are current energies surrounding you. This could have already happened, may be currently happening, or will take place in the future. Let's begin. Sarah, what is the current energy surrounding the collective regarding love? Current energy. I'm sensing arguments, conflict. And 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold, depleted, spiritually depleted, financially depleted. Refusing to ask for help. We have the Lovers card, and this is harmony, making choices, union. Seven of Pentacles. So this has something to do with investments, money. There's something that there's an important decision that needs to be made. The 5 of Pentacles is basically searching for help. Well, not even searching for help, but you're refusing to ask for help even though help is there and it's available. Or advice. Let's get some more, actually. Conflict, yeah. There's arguments and conflict. Competition. Maybe you pushed somebody out in the cold. Maybe you were dating someone and you could have ghosted them, left them alone, and you decided to invest in something else. And while you were investing into something else, this created competition. This also created conflict amongst, your options, the many options around you. Or this is you on the other end of someone putting you in competition. But there's a choice that needs to be made about what you're going to do as far as investing, putting the time, energy, and effort into it. 5 of Swords. So you could be seeing 555. Those are changes. So there's going to be a major change that occurs after you make this important decision. It's like you're searching for knowledge with the Page of Swords on the bottom. It's conflict, lots of conflict, needing to make a decision. You're undecided about what you need to do when it comes to a situation you're in. I feel like this is so repetitive with these messages regarding love. It's needing to make the best choice for yourself. Never mind who it affects around you. Unless it's like your family or whatever. But like if it's another person, you're allowing it to stop you from making a choice. Not budging came out. It says not changing, refusing to change, stubborn. Love offer. Maybe this is you that's not budging on this love offer. Someone could have offered you something, and this is why this 7 of Pentacles is here. You were probably thinking about investing in it, but then you decided that you didn't want to anymore. So you put this person out in the cold with this 5 of Pentacles. So it's like they're trying to gain, they're trying to come towards you. It's like they're stopping themselves from going to speak with you, breaking the ice, because they feel like you may not help them, but may not listen to them. You may not want to talk to them. So they're undecided. 2 of Swords, mixed feelings, indecisive, conflicting feelings, unsure of the relationship. So the person who's out in the cold is thinking about coming forward to invest in you after there was some type of conflict. Again, maybe the conflict is there were other people involved. Maybe work got in the way of things. Maybe this person has somebody else. Maybe this person is a single parent and doesn't have much time to do anything. Someone wants to offer you a sincere offer of love. I'll take this one, put these all around them. Your love haunts them. This could also be inner conflict. This person's dealing with a lot of inner conflict because they don't know where the relationship stands. It's like they know that right now it's at a standstill, but they can't escape it. It's like they want more. You have them mesmerized. Spell work. Manipulate an outcome. Yeah, they're trying to change the outcome. And this could also be you. With the 7 of Pentacles, you could also be investing in yourself, nurturing yourself, giving yourself self-love, growing, learning. So while you're doing this, you're also manifesting and calling in your soulmate. It's like, do you want to wait for the soulmate, or do you want to invest in these surface level connections? Because someone's not willing to change lessons, love lessons learned, shift in perspective. See, yeah, raising your vibration, you're investing in yourself so you can get what it is that you're looking for. Wedding. This person could possibly want to marry you. They want to take things to the next level. Regret. Yeah, they may feel regretful for not speaking up about their feelings sooner. There's a lot of hesitation. Divorce. Ooh. This person could be in a complicated relationship. They could also be married. And when they connected to you, they could have also... maybe this person had thoughts in their head about leaving a connection that they're currently in, and once they met you, it kind of was like the icing on the cake, or the confirmation they needed. Like, maybe it is time for me to leave this person alone. Maybe it is time for me to walk away. We have love's growth. Unexpected lessons in love. That's 2 lesson cards. So someone's learning lessons in love. I feel like someone's growing and elevating, opening up their heart chakra so they can align with what's meant for you. Self-delusion. Someone could be lying to themselves. Again, I feel like there's inner conflict here. Like, someone feels a lot of doubt within because they didn't do something, or maybe they want some, maybe they, with this connection, whether it ended or is continuing, maybe they're telling themselves that the connection is more than what it really is. They're expecting more. Maybe it's just friends and this person's like, oh no, I love you, I want to be with you, and you're basically making it clear like it's not that. So this person could be lying to themselves. They could be lying to themselves about what they want with you. Like they could be saying, you know, I want to be with you, I want marriage. We do have wedding here, but we also have mixed feelings. So it's like they're unsure, they're confused. False notion about things. It makes sense. They're lying. Someone's not being authentic and true, and it's creating soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. You guys could be very compatible with one another, and we have friendship. See, yeah, you guys could be friends, and this person wants something deeper. Maybe they feel like this friendship is a soulmate connection. I mean, you could be soulmates as like platonic soulmates, but this person wants more. And with this mixed feelings here, it's like friend zones, building trust and foundation, children. This person has a family. Dating. You could be currently dating. You could also be dating to get married. You're looking to it. That's something that you want in the future. You want a long-lasting love. We have Gypsy. So this connection could very well be a telepathic connection where you feel each other. You're in each other's energy. So you could be feeling them think of you, wanting to be with you. Spell work is also here. This person could be manifesting you sexually. Opposites. So you guys are very different. And that's what makes this person more attracted to you, because they have their views, you have yours, but it works together. You know, you embrace and accept one another for who you are. Old school. Maybe you want to take things slow. Jealousy. Yeah, see, someone is, they have a fear of losing you, but they're not doing anything to change it. Unvalued. Chaser. We have, oh, runner and chaser. Yeah, this is, okay, so this is a twin flame connection, because we have runner and chaser here. The runner and chaser dynamic is usually you trigger one another. The person who's more experienced as far as love goes, or just spiritually, that can trigger the other person you're connected to, because it's like you're powerful. If they haven't reached that level of enlightenment, they run away from it because it is such a strong connection. It's like past lives relationships. So it's like when you come back together, if they haven't grown, then they basically run away because you're triggering them. You guys come together to trigger one another to heal and grow and learn. So that way, when you do the proper healing, when you do come back together, it could be a long-lasting and fulfilling relationship. But until both parties do the work, we have the runner and chaser dynamic. So someone's avoiding the connection and someone wants the connection. Whatever side you're on, someone's a runner, someone's a chaser. I think this is going to continue until someone learns the love lessons. Your energy's around them. Strategy, being strategic. Maybe this person's being strategic on how they can approach the situation. Maybe they feel like they can avoid the feelings, like avoiding. It's like they're trying to avoid catching feelings for you. So they're being strategic. They're trying to block off their heart. Mixed feelings is here, not budging. There's a lot of resistance when it comes to this person. Again, runner and chaser. There's resistance somewhere. And it's creating conflict within both people. Actually, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Testing the waters. Before making a big decision, they want to test the waters and make sure you feel the same. See, it's like I said, they're being strategic because they also don't want to get their heart broken. But also, too, it's like they're trying to protect themselves. I mean, both parties are. Awakens. They have done the work and want to take a leap of faith for love. Now, my whole thing that what I'm so concerned about is this divorce and children. Someone could be married. Maybe this person wants to marry you, leave somebody else for you. Whatever you decide, that is personal choice. Spirit says, give it a few months. Clear the air. A lot was left unsaid. They can no longer hide the way they feel about you. Mixed feelings. No one compares to you. They can't fight it anymore. Their heart keeps coming back to you. Like I said, this is a twin flame connection. It's like once this runner figures out the connection, then they kind of stop, reflect, and realize what they have to do to bring it together. And then that's when they become more aware and want to pursue the connection and give the long-term commitment. Independence. You are meant to learn how to be alone so you can thrive by your own efforts and be your own hero. As I mentioned earlier today, someone decided to invest in themselves because they were left out in the cold. There was a lot of conflict and competition around a connection. Hidden plans. They're choosing not to reveal everything to you. Proceed with caution. See, the mixed feelings, jealousy, runner. I don't want to say that this person is toxic. They just still have healing that needs to be done. Let's see what they're hiding. They regret not showing you their true feelings. So now they want to clear the air. And make things right. He says who he is. You can trust him. So there could be a situation where you feel like there's not enough to make a decision. So you're kind of just like waiting to see what happens, waiting around to see what comes to you. So you could be spying. This person could be spying. You're being strategic with your decision so that way you don't get your heart broken. Or maybe you're lying to yourself. Maybe you had got proof of something. Instead of you taking it in, you kind of just turned the blind eye. It's like you turned the red flag to a pink flag. You're being very strategic with this person because you've learned the lessons. But there's still some, again, there's more lessons that needs to be learned because you keep attracting these people who are emotionally unavailable. Like their true intentions, they're portraying themselves as this old school type of lover, and they can't provide you with that because they have children, they're married, divorces here, self-delusion, spell work all around them, mixed feelings. There's a lot of uncertainty here. The child is yours. Call Maury if you want. So yeah, maybe this person can't no longer give to the connection because there was maybe a secret child that came in the picture, and now they're focusing on that and working through that. It says they are exchanging cash for sex or other favors. Their dealings aren't clean and off the books. Oh. Ooh. So this person could be going through it financially. Hidden plans. They're choosing not to reveal everything to you. Proceed with caution. Don't ignore the red flags. Don't turn the red flags into pink flags. We also have, they are choosing you and spending quality time with you, but that's only if you allow it. And then it says they are a great parent to their child and are trying their best. So yeah, there could have been a secret pregnancy, and now they're kind of working on building that relationship with their child, and that could have been the reason why they left you out in the cold. They do have love for you, and they do want to be with you, but it's like they're trying to figure out like what to focus on. They can't juggle everything at once. It's been a bit too much for them. It's been quite difficult. So instead of them just coming forward and telling you that, they're kind of just like, you know what, let me just go handle what I gotta handle, and then I'll come in, clear the air, and tell them what they should know about my disappearance, basically, like disappearance act. Maybe they went and got a divorce. Maybe you knew that this person was married and they went behind your back without saying anything, and decided to have this divorce or start the process of it. And because of it, it's like now they're getting full custody or something. Again, I feel like you might have triggered this person to figure out what they need to work on and let go in their life, because they see you elevating and they want to also experience that as well. Like the Lover's card, it's two people holding hands, basically doing the same thing. It's like this person sees you elevating and now they kind of want to follow right after. They wanna follow in your footsteps. They pay their child payments on time and take care of theirs. Yeah, see, they're focusing on their children. It doesn't have to be a secret child, love child or whatever. It could just be their own children. They're focusing on taking care of their children. Again, this could have been a relationship and they decided to go their separate ways. So now they're probably establishing like, Maybe they're trying to get a new apartment and build that stability for their children. It says your life was at a turning point. You won't always feel alone. You're attracting your soul tribe. It says you are currently under construction. Please be patient. Like I said before, you're working on yourself. You're doing the healing. Things may not be working out. Also keep in mind that rejection is God's protection. So maybe you really wanted to be with this person and you wasn't seeing everything, and you guys disconnected because they're not the person for you. They have too much going on currently, and Spirit is saying, we have something better for you. Why deal with that kind of situation in the beginning of a new relationship? You shouldn't have to deal with that. Before you deal with anyone, they need to come whole and complete. Not to say that no one's ever never not broken, but it's like you can't be there to pick up those pieces. They have to figure out that for themselves. They gotta handle that. Yes, you could be there to support them, but it shouldn't fall on you and on your plate. That's a lot in the start of a relationship, or just to deal with anyway. Sorry. Just kept going. Sorry for the wild tangent. It says you will be a success, but you will have to go through it to get there. There's lessons to be learned. Lessons is here. This just came out. You're doing the work, because maybe you're realizing the patterns where you're connecting to emotionally unavailable people. And that leaves you depleted too. 5 of Pentacles is here. That, like, putting in all that energy and not receiving anything in return, or receiving assistance when you need the help. It says there's still time to change the road you're on. It's never too late. This person has to get their shit together in their life. Don't worry so much about not finding love. It will find you. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. Gypsy's also here. You could be a person that practices tarot. Maybe you also read palms. Maybe you're a spiritualist, but there's you have a unique and specific gift that you need to tap in. Maybe Spirit is saying tap into your intuition, so that way you can start to notice the red flags and feel what your body's feeling, as far as like if you're interacting with somebody. Like, that should be like your intuition is like a warning system. If something doesn't feel right, that's your body telling you, no, this person ain't right. So yeah, that's something you have to work on, your spirituality. Ooh. The will turn in your favor. Keep going. And 2 more. Thank you. Realize you have all the qualities to be a leader. You were meant to be a teacher, mentor, something. You triggered this person to work on things in their life. There may have been things that they left unfinished, and when they connected to you, it triggered something within them that was like, oh shit, I really need to get my stuff together. This person got their stuff together, and I'm nowhere near them. And it says, continue to make the most of every open door. So you may have learned a few lessons with this person, but it's opening up a new door. I feel like you're going to tap into your intuition. That's what you're going to work on. You're going to focus on self-love, self-care, your independence. You're awakened, you're growing, you're learning, you're calling in your soul tribe, you're calling in your soulmate. You're no longer being delusional. This person who is left out in the cold, they're regretting not connecting to you as they should have, or taking advantage of the opportunity because they were in a situation that was too complicated. they couldn't give to you because there was someone else involved, children involved, and your energy is stuck around them. It's in their head. They feel you everywhere. They see you. They feel you. They think about you. You could also be feeling them pull on your energy cords. You can feel it. They could be popping up in your dreams. They're trying to connect to you because they know you guys are at a distance and you're not going to settle for what they're doing. They're being strategic. You're also being strategic, but now I feel like you're being strategic with who you deal with and how you deal with them. You're basically going to start leaving people where they had you fucked up at. So that's all I have for today's reading. I hope this message was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.